Hello friends, welcome to Ratna's Kitchen. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to share with you one of a Chinese recipe which is Gobi Manchurian. It is a vegetarian and vegan dish as well. So I'm going to show you a very easy and quick way of making it, and it's going to taste really nice. So let me show you the process of Gobi Manchurian. So first what we are going to do, we are going to make a batter for the Gobi Manchuria. So let me add the ingredients. I have taken 1 cup of corn flour. So this is a corn flour here, 1 cup. And I'm going to add half a cup of plain flour to that. And I'm going to add cracked pepper, black pepper, garlic ginger paste and chili paste. I'm using a Kashmiri chili powder for the color. So you can use any other chili paste, it doesn't matter, chili powder. So I'm going to add all together now. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt into this, and then we are going to mix it all nicely. Okay, to this I'm going to add some water. I'm adding a little bit, little by little, we keep adding and we'll mix it all. We should make sure there is no lumps, otherwise it doesn't look good. So I'm going to just add a bit more. We want a semi-thick batter, not too runny. We want just a semi-thick. So this consistency should be good enough. So let me just mix it all up nicely without any lumps. Some people do boil the cauliflower florets for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not doing that. I'm going to add a raw cauliflower because I like the crunchiness when it's cooked. I like it to be crunchy, not cooked. So to this batter now, I'm going to add the cauliflower florets. We will coat them nicely and evenly. I'm wearing gloves because the hand catches the whole color of the Kashmiri chili powder. So that's the reason I'm wearing the gloves. So just mix it all up nicely. As I said, this is going to be, I'm showing you a very easy way of making it. There are so many different ways people do add into this batter soya sauce and chili sauce, which I'm not going to. We will use that for later on when we do the tempering for this cauliflower. So make sure you just coat it all nicely and evenly. So here it is, all coated well in the batter. So we don't need to marinate it for any more longer. So we can just fry it straight away. So I have a frying pan on the stove with the oil, any cooking oil you can use. So make sure it's quite hot when first time you're adding it, and don't overcrowd the pieces. So let's add one by one. So we'll just turn this oil into medium right now. So we want it to cook a little bit because remember the cauliflower florets are not boiled before, they are raw. So we want them inside also to be cooked a little bit, not too much. We want to retain the crispiness as well, this stuff. So we'll just leave it. It totally takes around 5 minutes for them to fry. So another 2 more minutes. So now all the florets are ready. Cauliflower is all ready, fried and ready. So we're going to make a nice sauce for it to temper it with. So I'll show you how to do the sauce now. The oil is hot now, so for that I'm going to add a finely chopped garlic. Garlic is a must for this dish, so I'm adding a lots of garlic. So when it starts frying, the flavor is awesome. So make sure you do add lots of garlic. That's the main flavor for this Chinese dish. Let's fry it up nicely until it's brown. So it's nice and brown now. So I'm going to add a couple of green chilies. Green chilies are optional. If you don't want it spicy, you don't need to. But I'm just adding some green chilies. And then finely cut red onion, very finely chopped, as finely as possible. I'm going to add a tiny bit of a quarter teaspoon of salt to this for the onions, for it to get fried faster. So this is one of the tips, that you can add salt and the onion gets fried very faster. Make sure you add very little salt, because we are going to add some soy sauce, and soy sauce has got salt in it. So make sure you are very careful when adding salt. So the onions are browned enough. So for this I'm going to add shallots, spring onions. Let's just stir it up. Okay, fry it nicely. Okay, to this I'm going to add crushed chili paste. You can add chili sauce if you have, but I'm using crushed chili paste, half a teaspoon. And then I'm using a soy sauce. I'm using dark soy, 3 teaspoons of dark soy. And then I'm going to add tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, almost 2.5 spoons. Mix it all nicely. If you want Manchuria to be saucy, you want like a bit of extra sauce, what you need to do is you need to just add a bit of water and some corn flour. Then you will get more gravy out of this. But I'm going to make semi-dry, so I'm not going to add any water. And I'm going to add a bit of a white pepper powder. White pepper powder gives you the authentic Chinese flavor to it. So I'm just adding white pepper. And it's all good. So I'm going to add the fried florets to it now. And let's mix it all up. I'm going to turn the stove off now. Have a look at it. My God, the flavor is just awesome. So it's all done. So I'll just plate it up. So here it is, friends. Very quick and easy, crispy and really, really yummy Gobi Manchurian in a Chinese style. Please do try, and I hope you have watched all the steps what I've done, and it's so you can see how easy it is to make. As a last request, please do try this recipe and please do put your comments so that I know the feedback. And if you like my recipe, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you for visiting Ratna's Kitchen. I'll be coming back with many more exciting recipes. So I'll be seeing you soon.